Hello, good evening. This is Nadira on Workout San Diego, where we don't just work out the body, but we also work out our mind and our emotions and all kinds of things. So we're all about education, and I'm working on a painting tonight. You can see that little couple marks on my painting. What I did was I put some white behind the black, and then I'm going to kind of scrape off the black to show the white underneath, which then I'm going to have the painting of a clitoris. The real clitoris, not just the little knob or buzzer or button or whatever it may be that you call it. I don't know. You can type below. What do you call the clitoris? So we are going to unveil the real clitoris. So the clitoris, only a quarter of it is actually seen by the visible eye. 3/4 of the clitoris is inside the female body, so we can't see 3/4 of the clitoris. We can only see the little button underneath the hood. So that's another part of the clitoris, is the hood. You gotta pull the hood back in order to see it usually, but all clitorises are different, just like penises. So sometimes, you can see the clitoris without pulling the hood back. Again, we're all different, shapes and sizes, which makes us all unique. So I wanted to share a few facts with you. You might know them. Some are new to me, and some I know. So you can always type below and let me know what you think. Let's see here. So I wanted to start off by saying that the clitoris is actually a Greek word, and it comes from the word key. So I'm hoping that this may just be the key that unlocks some pleasure in your own life and your relationship. So what I'm drawing right now is the arms and the legs and the head of the clitoris. Yes. So, another fun fact is that the average clitoris is about 4 inches long. So, it's around the average size of a penis. And it's made up of the same materials as a penis. So, they're very similar. They just look different. The other interesting thing, which I didn't know, which is super cool, is that I know that our ears grow and our nose as we age. I might have got paint on my nose. I did not know that the clitoris is like your ears and your nose. Well, that is if you're a woman. And it actually grows up to maybe 2.5 inches longer after menopause. So that's an interesting fun fact. I don't know if you knew that. Another interesting thing is that there are 4,000 nerve endings in the head of a penis, and there's 8,000 in the head of the clitoris. So that is super cool info. These are like, I don't know, icebreakers or fun facts, or maybe, you just want to throw that out there when you meet somebody new. Hey, did you know, after you hit menopause, your clitoris grows 2.5 more inches? I mean, I don't think anybody else is going to say that out there. That makes you really unique right there. So the next thing, let's see, because I wrote some of them down. There's quite a bit. But I'm only going to share a few. If you want to know more, we'll have to do that one on another educational clitoris-y lesson. We are having a clitoris-y lesson here tonight while we paint the clitoris. So this is exciting. Although it's usually I paint without talking. It's very meditative, and it's a little distracting for me to give you info as I paint, but I think it'll be cool. So let me show what I got so far. Still working on it here. And like I said, I'm doing the arms, the legs, and the hood. Of course, this is going to change because as paintings usually do. But we got a little bit so far. Ready? All right. So we have the hood, the head, the arms, arms, the legs. And so this is really cool. Like I said, you got the head, which everybody can see. It's underneath the hood, but not everybody, but certain people. And then you have the other parts, which are inside the body. So that's really cool because you have the whole vulva area, and actually the clitoris is inside the flesh, inside there. So it's not just the one part, but it's the whole part, 4 inches. Also, some have been said, because there's not so much information on it, but some have been said that the G-spot could even be part of the clitoris. Let's see. Let me share a couple more facts with you. I think maybe one more fact, which I said, learning more about the clitoris may just be that key, which the clitoris means key in Greek, to awaken your sex life, make it more exciting, or add pleasure to your own, life. Even a sex life can be by yourself, or if you have a partner, you're married, or you are having that relationship. Anyhow, I don't know, it's late, but anyhow, you can have a sex life by yourself or with others. However that shows up for you. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so 75% of women do not have orgasms unless there's clitoral stimulation. So unless they are stimulating or somebody else is stimulating the clitoris, 75% of women don't have orgasms. And Sigmund Freud is the one that shared that women are crazy if they do not have an orgasm through intercourse. So thank you, Sigmund Freud. But the percentage of women is like, I think 20% only have an orgasm through intercourse alone. And so 75%, like I was sharing, need a clitoral stimulation, whether that's oral or manual or, different things. So that is your clitoris-y lesson for this evening. I'm going to continue my work, and I will share it with you at our next lesson and give you a little more info on that. So what we learned was that, like the ears and the nose, the clitoris grows after menopause 2.5 more inches than the 4 inches that it is already. The next lesson is that 75% of women need clitoral stimulation to have an orgasm. And orgasms are really important, and that's why it's also here on Workout San Diego on the Talk of San Diego Network, is because orgasms help us release stress, help release happy hormones, help us feel better mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. So they're great. And then what else? That the clitoris is made up of all of the same tissues that the penis is made out of. It just looks differently. And up to, I believe, 2 months of age, everybody does have the same body part. And then while they're in the womb at 2 months, they either become male or they become female. But the genital area is the same tissue, just a different look. Another thing, the clitoris, 3/4 of it, like I said, is inside the body, which makes up that 4 inches. And then the 1/4 of it is the outside, 25%. What else? I think that was about it I was going to share. And then one more thing, like there's 8,000 nerve endings on the clitoris versus the penis has 4,000. So highly sensitive and great for orgasms. Alrighty, so I will continue my painting. I will share it on our next clitoris-y lesson here on Workout San Diego on the Talk of San Diego Network. Thank you. Have a great day, evening. Bye.